And corrupted ground. And Spirit Bomb. Mana. And there we go.
That's one less spirit stirring up trouble.
He's released. Maybe now he'll get the sleep he longed for.
Nice. Ooh. We can burn back to the necropolis. But before we return back to the necropolis, Fade Light. Ooh. Nice. Plus 25. I like the stagger though. Plus healing. Plus 50 health and perfect defense. Yeah, I still like the Veil song more. Yeah. Yo. Okay. We have another one here. Pinnacle of its kind. Find the demon in Arlethan. Find the demon in Arlethan. I think here. Let's go, ladies.
Hey, Manfred. How does he work?
I'm sure Emmerich would fill you in if you asked.
Yeah, but he'd add details.
All right, then. The bare-bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts, put the skeleton together, some fancy ritual later, and you've got a wisp inside running the show.
Mm-hmm.
Manfred's a wisp? Like the ones at your desk? You could make a bunch of moving skeletons?
Nice.
No. Not without some research I don't want to do. Don't worry, those wisps are staying wisps.
Aww.
Good.
But I kind of want to turn them into a dance troupe. Oh, you're no fun, Nev.
Look there.
I don't know what you're referring to. Look where? There's supposedly a demon here. Oh. I remember this setup. There's supposedly a demon here. Apparently not up here. Collect Imperial Weave. Not seeing the demon. Demon. Right? formless one.
Disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
Oh. Vulnerable to electricity. We don't have electricity at the moment, so slow him down just for a moment.
Sounds like
Vulnerable to ice.
trap demon in the necropolis.
Degree the shapeshifter. How soon you alive?
Frozen. I was frozen today.
Treasure I prepared.
It's okay. Got an ice demon. At least, even though it's resistant, I'm gonna use Spirit Bomb anyway. And he fell down. Oh, he came back. The formless one. Take the electricity, punk.
Take your shot.
Blizzard.
Got it covered.
It's alright, I'm good. Keep at it. Tosh, keep this one off of me, please.
Got it.
Come on. Yes. Ooh, my ultimate's almost up.
Whenever you're ready.
Woo! My ultimate's up. I need some siphon so I can get my health back. Yes. Woo! Yes! My ultimate's ready when more of those creatures come out. Alright, I'm using my ultimate. Even though you're resistant, it's still worth doing. Blow him up! Yes! Finish him!
Got him ready for you.
Finish him. Nicely done,
That demon
ladies.
knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
Did it get loose?
Some powerful spirits can project splits of themselves. That must be what the one back home in the vaults is doing.
Mm-hmm. Time-worn Mage Knife. Epic. Ooh. Yes! Arcane Bomb trigger. Triggering the Arcane Bomb now also staggers enemies under target. Gain 250 health on triggering an Arcane Bomb. Ooh, I can heal myself just by triggering an Arcane Bomb? That is epic. Heck yes. That's a lovely, 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 lovely weapon. Cool. Alright. Dathame is good, but having this gain 250 health and trigger an Arcane Bomb, that's crazy good. Yeah. Okay. We have one in Darktown and... Okay. From Davrin's journal, The Nature of Griffins. Talking to Rook about Hassan's instincts got me thinking. Can you change something you're born with, or are we blank slates who can make our own way? Was I born a monster hunter, destined to do this job, or did I have a choice? With Hassan, he's this incredible ball of fur, feathers, and energy. Watching him learn to fly, or swim for the first time, or taste an apple. There's so much potential in him. You can see he's having fun, testing his limits and learning about the world. Has anyone ever raised a griffin that wasn't trained to fight for the Wardens? I've seen them get into a frenzy around Darkspawn, so there's no doubt it acts like a cat going after a mouse. It's ingrained. But can griffins do anything else? Would they want to? I wonder. I already did this. Okay. Fade light. Alright. Let's now continue Necropolis Halls. Defeat the champion in Docktown. Defeat the champion Treviso. Let's go to Docktown. Yeah, let's go to Docktown. It's probably going to be some side quests in Docktown too. Ravine. Docktown. Treviso. Let's go back to Docktown because I'm curious to see what it looks like now that it's been corrupted. Maybe Nev can give me insight on what's been going on here.
This can't.
Oh, no.
Because the Venatori now rule Minrathos, waypoints must be rediscovered. Oh! Oh my gosh. This is what happened to the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, we need to do some missions here.
Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
Oh my gosh. Oh, Nev. It's okay, we'll fix this. Gosh. Oh. Hello. Take him out, Nev.
My go, son. Your turn.
Arcane Bomb. Heal me up. Nice, I got a heal. Heal me up. Yes. Love this. You know what? Spirit bomb. Boom.
Damn it! The shadow certainly didn't invite them in. Look around. If there's some trace or a clue, we need to find it.
Yeah. I absolutely love the consequences of this game. Investigate the disappearance of the dragon. Yeah, shadow dragons. We are going to investigate the snot out of that.
The candle hop. They carry messages through the city.
Candlehop message. Curious about you and of us. Other candlehops? Fine, please.
Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you all? Oh. The Shadow Dragon's hideout. Oh no. Poor Viper. Oh my gosh. This is awful, 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 awful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at all the blood.
Killings. This is...
Oh my gosh.
This is Vashadan.
You don't forget something like this. It sticks with you.
I bet. Oh my gosh. I'm also really... So, here's the thing. I think it would have been really awesome to bring Lucanus on this mission as well. So Lucanus can see the consequences of the choice that we made to help Treviso. I know he knows that there's consequences, but bringing him here just to see it, along with Nev, makes a lot of narrative sense. However, I think it's also important to bring Tash here, not just because she's needs more screen time, but also because I think this, as the newest person, the last person to come into the Veilguard, this kind of forces her into just the emotional gravity of her teammates and what they're feeling. Like someone seeing Nev loss, I think it'll help Tash get even more invested in our cause.
So many people here. It's bad out here. So many dead or injured after the dragon. Now Venatori grab anyone they please.
I'm sure you have business somewhere, elsewhere.
Ooh, Ren's not very happy with us. Yeah. This is terrible. Oh.
The Grey Warden. Are you alright?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight.
Ugh. Conquered in the catacombs. We'll probably bring Davern for that mission.
Up there.
Come on, son. Thank you. Thunderclap. Nice. Electric damage, Veil Song, necrotic damage. We're fighting Venatori also, so... Thunderclap. +5. Probably good to have Winter's Breath. The other option is Glacial Rod. Actually, let's do Glacial Rod and Thunderclap. Yeah. we run into Venatori, we can switch to the staff. Nev's notes in the pawn shop. Nev's notes in the pawn shop. Say Glendivalde Square and all of Docktown knows where you mean. The official name's in its city record somewhere, but no one remembers it. Our own names stick around here. Glendivalis is the name of the Sharten sword, given to him by Andraste herself, and used in his fight to free the enslaved elves of Tevinter. I learned that from a footnote in a history book. That's where all the real history is. Then there's the Avelenium, the tunnels that run under the square. Turns out it's the elven word for womb. Some shadows believe it comes from the rumor that this is where Shartan's uprising was conceived. Asher loves his hidden meanings. Reason he insisted on this location? Should ask. He'll blush and deny it. That'll be the proof. The shadow of our dragon. The shadow, a worn banner signifying both where the shadow dragons have been and where they will be. It symbolizes warning, promise, and when it flies over Minrathos, it will scream freedom. Search the pawn shop for clues. Sorry. Didn't mean to destroy what Lily already had. Crumpled note. Word from Viper. Venatori moving to eliminate us. No one is safe. I'll be waiting in that loading area near the docks. Meet me there. Hector.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance.
He was waiting for someone near the market. He might still be there.
Switch to our staff. In case, because we gotta have ice for the Venatori. Thank you for letting me have your gold with what little help, what little you already had. Give what we can.
I just need to get the shopping done. I don't like leaving the kids too long.
Arthemiel venue.
So I might have mentioned charms. There was this incident with the shipment, but the next one will come through.
You know, I just don't think Halos's fish is all that special.
You're joking. Halos makes the best fish in the city.
He burns the fish, and it's got a metallic flavor. It's off-putting.
That's just the fish in Minrathos.
This tells me you've never actually had good fish.
Possibly. Notice, the Shadow Dragons are enemies of Tevinter. Come to the dockside jail to see the fate of traitors and those who harbor them, for the glory of Tevinter reborn.
The docks. It sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Let's hurry. I don't like the tone of that note.
I don't either. We must help Hector, but first, explore for loot. Priorities. It's okay. Hector, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. You're a triggered quest. You'll be fine. This is RPG 101. The RPG 101 basic rules.
There! Strike!
Oh, cult mage. Don't mind if I do.
Now!
Eyes open.
Venatori soldiers, come on in. Welcome to my parlor. Ooh. Spirit bomb.
Whenever you're ready.
Nice. How rude.
Ready.
Spirit bomb. Double attack. Siphon. Freeze. I love the area of effect of this freeze. Look at that. Look at the area of effect. Nice. Oh, alive.
Take him down.
Boom. Oh my goodness, I love this game. I do admit, the combat is still very fresh and fun. I do admit that.
More executions.
Meet Morgan in the Cobble Swan. Clear the catacombs, find the dark spawn.
I heard you fought a dragon.
Too many Venatori around these days. I'm worried about what's coming. I wish I could do something, but... me back.
I want to hear more about the
What was I saying?
Oh, yeah.
I heard you fought a dragon in Minrathous before I joined up.
Yeah, the Shadow Dragons and I dealt with it while Rook and the others fought a second in Treviso. Though you could call it more surviving than fighting. We barely drove it off. But now we have a dragon hunter, so here's to better luck next time.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. And she can see the consequences of that. The Randy Dowager Quarterly. A dog-eared and underlined quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager battens down with the collected ties of the Archon being a yarn of leaders entangled by passions unraveled and status reversed by court and cord. A tightly woven exploration of empire straining at its border. The Randy Dowager exhibitions for the noble of thought, but spry of step. The lady herself says, well bound as was the issue. 4 scarves fluttered in shock out of 5, if only to reserve one for the wrists. Are you snoring? Oh. Hello. That's probably gonna be an elven slave from what I would think.
A dragon here? I never thought.
You never think it will happen to you.
I suppose it's not so bad here, but elsewhere in the city, it will take time to recover.
I doubt their insurance covers dragons. Might be something to take in consideration.
Armor, crafted by yours truly.
Shadow Breath. Ooh, increases Shadow Breath. Nice. Crystalline Shard, Death Blow Vitar. Cool. I may come back. Still saving my money for other things.
How has the Minrathous circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
It's fine. There's just quite a few high bloods and, well, I guess it's why I come down here when I have the time. It feels like I actually belong here.
Let's go, ladies.
Eyes up.
You.
Stop.
Freeze. Spirit Bomb. Overkill.
Is that Hector?
Oh no. Oh, Hector.
We were too late.
The Venatori are gonna pay.
Talk to the informant.
Hey, Rook. I've news about Lorelei the fence.
Uh-huh. What's going on?
Lorelei? She ran the pawn shop, sold things.
Yeah.
Yes. The Venatori found her. They took her to the docks.
Let's go
You
save
have
her.
to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons?
Yeah.
We're on it.
They just did it to Hector. Poor Hector. Gotta get it back up there. Let's book it. We need to save the rest of the shadow dragons.
So I'm supposed to just accept that I'm better because of an accident at birth?
That's just how the world works. You can find success in Minrathous, even if you're not from one of the old families. Sometimes all you need to do is just act like you're a high blood. People tend not to question it.
It's a good
But I
advice.
shouldn't have to act like something I'm not just to get ahead.
That's very true. That's also very true. It's the unfortunate reality of things.
I left them on your desk.
Yes, thank you. They'll be useful in my study.
The other desk was empty. I thought you shared a space with...
Oh, she's gone. Her notes are gone. All of it.
Let's go, ladies.
You were there when the gods escaped.
Sure was.
What was it like?
Strange. Chaotic. The stuff of nightmares that stick too long.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe the state of the city. The streets are wet with blood in some places.
I know. The rain didn't seem to wash it away either for some reason.
Have you tried Zeph's fish on the other side of the city? He usually sets up close to the condemned Thoth temple. Lightest bat you've ever tasted, and he serves it on parchment and not pages from the mirror.
But having your fish wrapped in newsprint is part of the appeal.
What was that? Oh, I think a new fast travel.
Fewer vendors. Do you think they're hiding, or did the Venatori...
Don't think about it. I doubt the Archon is dead.
It's only in the Weekly Truth because they're making sure we don't find out about it.
Who's they, exactly?
The Venatori.
The Magisterium.
The Magisterium.
Can you blame them? Everyone's still shaken by that dragon attack. It would cause even more panic.
Again, I can't... I'm looking forward to replaying the game and just seeing how things would differ if Treviso was attacked. Oh, great. Go here. Ooh. Freeze. Look at that area of effect. Amaze balls. Ripening power.
Would you look at Rook?
I know. I'm useful. You love me. Concern, no. Darren said he had a deal and he'd be watched over. He said I could have that too. No getting kicked around and no worries about demons either. He said that last part a little funny, now that I think of it. But he's crossed the Thetis too many times. It can't be with them. Who did he talk to?
Hey, Nev. Let me know if you need help on ladders.
Ladders?
Ladders?
Your leg thing.
Oh.
One of the lords. Fenced. He lost a hand. Climbing ladders hurt his shoulder after. He told us eventually. Then we helped him on the ladders. Your foot's got a hook shape. It might get caught.
My work leads strange places. If ladders had my number, I'd be out by now, but thanks for asking. Although, your horns have a hook shape. You worry about them getting caught?
Shit. I do now.
I love that. I think she could tell that she wasn't trying to... I think Dev could at least tell that Tosh wasn't trying to offend her, insult her. She was just trying to help her out. Because some people are very stubborn. Like, they maybe she did have issues with ladders and she's just too prideful to admit it and too prideful to tell people that she might appreciate the help. So, and then she, of course, turned it around on her and be like, hey, your horns are hooked. Maybe you also have issues with ladders. It's all around in good. It's good. It's all good intent, and that's why I really like the companions in Veilguard a lot more than, say, Dragon Age 2. My biggest issue with the Dragon Age 2 companions is they constantly bickered with each other, and not in a. It's okay for different characters to not be total BFFs with each other. That's fine if some characters just don't gel as well. But it just got to the point where it was just so... It was just constant, and it was just toxic. I could feel the group was just plain toxic. Whereas here, yeah, they have their differences, but they still respect each other. And they still understand that we're part of a team, and we have to, at some point, get along just to you know, do what we have to do. And ultimately, I think the Dragon Age 2 party understood that last part, at least. Like, okay, we gotta do what we gotta do as a team. but there was just so much animosity, and a lot of the arguments and banter wasn't coming from a good place. It wasn't well intentioned. Here, the disagreements and the arguments tend to be better intentioned. They tend to still be coming from a good place. And that's something that I am glad that since Dragon Age 2, they've gotten way better about it. Because the companions and the feeling of how the companions interact with each other and how they get along with each other to some degree is a huge draw for me in Dragon Age games and in RPGs like this in general. So when you don't have that, when you have that toxicity and it's constant, and it was just too much. A little toxicity on occasion, or a little saltiness at least, maybe not toxicity but saltiness on occasion is fine, but not excessively.
You need to be taught.
You need to watch your place, Venatori.
Lessons getting in the way of your back.
How about you mind your own beeswax and shut your mouth? Take that, son. Oh, thanks for the call out. Out of my way. Chill out.
Loosen the lid for you.
Thank you.
Search the area for anyone who needs help.
Oh.
This was Lorelei's. What did they do to her?
I hope they didn't turn her.
Dead. And for what? To parade their new power, in case we forget.
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really Shadow Dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them or helped them.
That's awful. Because inventory now hunt them, many Shadow Dragons and the allies are in hiding. Okay, good. My bonds with Nev increased ever so slightly. So we don't know what they did to her. That story will continue later, I suppose. Poor kitty. Another quest. New quest available. Let's grab that real quick. Oh my goodness. It'll be interesting to have Nev and Lucanus together in the same party. I want to hear their banter. And I hope Lucanus says something to Nev. Just to make sure that things between them aren't too sour. Even though it wasn't his fault.
We've got company. Ready if you are.
I'm ready. Freeze! Ah, they're all weakened. Nice. Corrupted ground. Love it. Love that. Ooh, my ultimate is up again. Nice.
Hey, Vince can help you if you ever need someone on locks. I'll ask him if you want. He likes me.
Sure he does. You're not bad to work with.
I'm not?
Aw.
When you lose a limb, you have a metal leg or a hook for a hand, some things get harder. But you ask for help with one thing, and people think you can't do anything.
That's Vashadon. No one can go toe-to-toe with you in magic.
Thanks for noticing. Not everyone does.
Anyway, Bence doesn't have a hook. He's got a set of locks.
No wonder ladders give him trouble.
Oh, that's so cute. I love these. I love these two ladies getting along like that.
Did you see what? Is said in the papers? That can't be the full story. No. That's all we're gonna get. I heard there was a letter. It didn't make the story. I heard the letter was burned. This isn't a serial.
Let's go back to here and go see what that other quest is. I may switch things up and bring over Davarin. In fact, it might be a good time to bring Davarin now. Well, let's see what this quest is about first. Let's see what the quest is about first, and then we can pull out Davarin. Is it... Oh. Mysterious note, the Venatori have built ritual sites dedicated to the risen gods. Their open use of sacrifice and blood magic terrorizes the people. If anyone's out there, help is desperately needed. Signed, a friend of Mithrathos.
Venatori causing trouble, and the people of Minrathous are desperate for any help.
Rituals for the risen. Clear out the Venatori ritual site. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, Zest is good, but Halos gives you a sight of sauce. You could
These
offset that
two.
metallic flavor you were talking about.
Smothering food in sauce doesn't fix bad flavor. Well-cooked fish doesn't really need anything but a light sprinkle of salt anyway.
That's true.
Sure, but have you tried gravy?
Gravy? On fish?
On fish? Interesting. That's interesting. I do like gravy, though. I will be willing to try it on fish, but I have a feeling... Yeah, I agree. If it's food is really... Most foods don't need a lot of sauce or anything. It just needs to be lightly seasoned, because, you know, you kind of don't want to hide the flavor of the fish itself. For me, that defeats the purpose of eating fish.
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
Break those crystals where? Where are those crystals coming from? Do we need to go from the other side? Oh, the crystals are from in there. It's from the other side. Maybe I need to go from... We need to go around. Maybe we have to go around. It looks like the crystals are from in there. Let's go around. Let's try to go around. Ah!
Poor shadow. It is on her side. They're about the only people.
To go to the other side.
So you came in one morning and the death was
Good stuff. We are such a vagrant. Goodness gravy. Just add to the destruction, why don't we? I mean, there is something kind of satisfying about that, not gonna lie. This area. I'm hoping. Oh, y'all.
There's a problem.
Let's fix it. Let's add corrupted ground. Nicely done. All right. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
We'll see who ends this. Enemies afraid.
Take that. Okay. Now that we've gotten that crystal, can't reach it from here.
Here comes trouble.
Hey!
Time for a fight. All set.
Lost Nova! Thank you, Tash. Ooh. Candle hop message. Other candle hops? Fine. Thank you.
This message. You're connected to the other candle hop we met.
Orders. The Chantry sisters keep their secrets close. They waste the Chantry's gifts on the unworthy. Far better the power they hoard fall to us, to those who can guide with wiser hands. This is something... Ooh. Isn't that something Tasha normally is able to take care of? Apparently not. be a better way to... oh, from here. There we go. Nice. How do we get over there? Can we get to that beacon? I'm gonna try. Let's try to get to that beacon at least so we can fast travel better. There we go. Tosh, you can help with this.
Okay.
Thank you. Guitar of the Exile. Much better. Gives us a good shortcut. Thank you, Tosh. Makes my life so much easier now. Oh my gosh!
They didn't deserve this. No one does.
And they're being put out there to set an example. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, the Venatori are going down. Looks like the next one is over there. But I don't know how to reach that point. Oh wait, I do. Here, let's go this way. Oh, yes. Token of True Flight. Gain 25 mana with projectile abilities that hit an enemy over 15 meters away. Nicely done. Wow, they repaired these bottles fast.
You think what she was researching?
There we go.